Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. John and Nelly back at you with another beer review. And what I'm looking at today is Sweetwater Hop Hash Easy IPA. Now, apparently they made, or maybe they still make, a Hop Hash double IPA, which is 7.8% alcohol. But this one here is a session IPA. Their Easy IPA is 4.2% alcohol. The IBUs are not listed on the can. Um, and this is a pretty fresh date as well. I mean, this is brewed in Atlanta, Georgia, so I get pretty fresh dates with all the Sweetwater beers that I get here in my area. Um, Sweetwater Brewing Company, 195 Otley Drive, Atlanta, Georgia. So, I bought this in a variety pack with all of their, summer seasonal beers, and then of course, they throw in the 420, which is their namesake beer. So let's go ahead and give this thing a pour. I've never had it. Should be pretty easy drinking at 4.2% alcohol. All right, poured really nicely there. Really thick white head, hazy golden color, which I don't think the camera is doing it justice. Look at that foamy, creamy looking head on there. You can see it kind of going over the top of the rim of the glass. Hold it up to the light. It is hazy, but I don't see any particulate matter whatsoever floating around in this one. So it looks really, really good. Definitely smells really hoppy. It smells more like a West Coast IPA. I'm getting some pine notes, some hop resin. I gotta say, it smells really hoppy, and it's got a lot going for it for 4.2% alcohol. It smells pretty complex. And it does say can conditioned for fresher taste. All right, so looks really good, smells really good. If you like IPAs and you want a session IPA, this one might be a winner. We'll see. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Okay. You get some pine, piney hop bite initially. It does have some citrus as well, some lemon. I'm picking up grapefruit also. Definitely, pretty good bitterness initially, and then once that kind of drops off, you're left with a little bit of breadiness in the middle of the sip, and then it drops off nicely at the end. It does have a pretty dry finish, and it is light-bodied. As bitter as it is, you would think that it might be a little bit heavier, but this is very light-bodied. That initial bitterness drops off like that, and then there's pretty much nothing after that little bit of breadiness in the middle. It drops off nicely. It doesn't linger. Super, super light-bodied for an IPA. So anyway, yeah, very, very, very enjoyable. Yeah. An excellent session IPA at 4.2%. You could drink quite a few of these, no problem. I couldn't drink too many of these, though, because the bitterness would kind of get to me after a while. Session IPAs are not sessionable for me. If you like IPAs, though, and you want to be able to drink a lot of them, go with this one for sure. It's definitely enjoyable. It has a lot of nice, complex hop flavor to it, and it is very, very light-bodied. So for an IPA, a session IPA, this is definitely excellent. Because it's not within the style that I tend to gravitate towards, I don't feel comfortable giving it anything over a 94. And I have had IPAs that are better than this, although maybe not as sessionable. So I'm just going to go 92 out of 100. I think that's pretty fair considering that this isn't something that I would drink every day. But it definitely is excellent, although I think it is on the lower end. However, if you're looking for a very sessionable IPA that you can just drink a crap ton of, and that's your thing, then more power to you. But not really for me. But it is very delicious, and I definitely see the appeal with this one. I got a fresh date on it. The hop complexity is really nice as well. So yeah, 92 out of 100 for the Sweetwater Hop Hash Easy IPA. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. And until next time, cheers.